this is kind of a big day for me personally at Fresh Baked, and that's because for the first time in a while I feel a little bit disappointed with Disneyland. Like I want to go back to DCA and finish what I was doing over there. Normally, when I get over to Disneyland, it was like, no, this is too awesome, I can't leave. Before anybody starts suggesting what is happening to David and the Disney magic, has it burned off? Heck no, it hasn't. I'm still as happy as ever. So glad to be here. I would just rather be in DCA right now, which is just strange. I'll get over it. Next week I'll be back at Disneyland, wishing upon a star, I'm sure. But I need to be back here anyway because I want to do some more stuff at DCA at night. And yeah, so it's just, you know, it is what it is. But no, the Disney magic has not worn off for me one bit. I am more Disney than ever. It is currently 20 to 8 and heading down Buena Vista Street. Now's a good time. Just reminded myself that when I first got here today, a friend of Fresh Baked was kind enough to allow me access to his hotel room at the Disneyland Hotel. He had I think it was on the 9th floor, I guess, which was had a pretty good view, and it was a pretty good room, and I got to get a little video coverage of it. Super nice suite. I've never been in the Disneyland Hotel before, except for, you know, the lobby and whatnot. So that was a super nice treat. I really enjoyed that. Very nice rooms. I really liked that. It's beautiful view. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe how good the view is. And part of that was because of that picture window that they put in the room. It's floor to ceiling, this window. It's amazing. I don't know why I've never experienced that before in a hotel. I've not stayed in a lot of hotels. I am not a world traveler, and when I do, I travel cheap. I'm a cheap dude. So I haven't experienced luxury. So that was something. And he also took me to the concierge room. I want to say it was called Club 55. I don't know why, I can't remember, but I think that's what it was called anyway. You can buy a concierge service, which is basically, it's a snack bar that's wide open to, you know, people who have that pass. You pay it's an extra charge for your room key or to your room charge, but you don't have to pay individually for whatever snacks you get in there. But it's basically just a nice little place to wine and, you know, get something to snack on, something to drink, you know, enjoy another view, which is it was really actually the same view he had in his room. Yeah, so interestingly, he said that he actually preferred the room that we just saw at the Disneyland Hotel. That was in the Adventure Tower. He preferred that room over the room he had at the Grand Californian. Apparently, and I've never been in the Grand Californian room either. All the money that they spent on that hotel went into the lobby, basically. The rooms are smaller. They're just a little bit less well appointed, I guess is the right word. You know, because there's a lot of Disney touches in these rooms. You know, a lot of little hidden Mickeys and things like that. Anyway, it just wasn't quite as nice in the room itself. It was smaller and less well appointed. The views weren't as good either. There are more good views, I think, in a Disneyland hotel than there are, I would imagine, maybe just in the Adventure Tower, because that's the only one. The Adventureland Tower is the only one that faces Disneyland, whereas the other two are at a perpendicular angle to that tower, and those views would look down towards the main grounds. So I think I've done enough talking for a while. It's time to do some action. Let's ride California Screamin. And I'm going to bring you with me. That's what we're going to do. So all the way through this line. See all that? All that up there and all over there. We're gonna go the whole way. It's been 10 minutes. We've done that much so far. And we've got that much to go. And then up there as well. I'd say that's probably another 5 or 10 minutes, so. And we made it. 20 minutes tops. By the way, the sign said 15 minutes. We did it in 20. That's pretty good, because that line was all the way at the bottom. So that's pretty good. 20 minutes for that. All right, here we go. so bad. Oh, goodness. Woo. Did you feel that? Well, that was a fun ride, but more great news. And I mean the opposite of that. I accidentally hit the stop recording button halfway through that ride, so I only got half. I didn't even get to the loop. Oh my gosh. You know, yet again, the conditions were pretty good for a ride-through that I could post to the website, you know, a full ride-through. I've been, with my new camera, I've been trying to get more ride-throughs done, and I have yet to have a single complete ride-through that I've been satisfied with on any ride, anywhere. Something has been wrong, and I haven't been able to upload any new ride-throughs yet. And I'm just dying to do it, and those conditions were nice. Look at the light out right now. Doesn't that look beautiful? Doesn't this look like a perfect time to film an outdoor ride-through? I mean, it's beautiful. And you know what would be more beautiful? If I actually got it on film. That would be beautiful. But we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again, because I'm gonna go back to Cars Land and see if I can't do Radiator Springs at night. All right, you know what? We're gonna go to Radiator Springs Racers again, to Cars Land again. This time we're gonna go through the wharf to show you what it looks like when the land is revealed to you from the backside at night, which we don't do often. Oh. I love going through Cars Land from the proper entrance, just because it reveals it the way it's intended, you know, like in the movie, like you're first arriving at Radiator Springs and going through Route 66. But that is not to discount how beautiful it looks coming in from the other side. Hey, look at this. Is this new? Because they did that for the 24-hour event. So what this is for grad night. They're having grad nights at DCA only this year, and they're sectioning that off for a party tonight for the new high school graduates. Congratulations, class of 2014. I remember my graduation and being so very grateful, because high school was probably the worst 4 years of my existence. But I'm not bitter about it or anything.